It felt like the world stopped. The news struck like lightning, fast, cruel, and impossible to believe. Diogo Jota, gone. Just like that. And in one quiet home, a little boy's heart broke in a way that words may never fully explain. In a world full of loud voices, viral moments, and flashing headlines, there exists a quiet boy with a lion's heart, Isaac Kearney, just 7 years old, living bravely every day with Wolf-Hirschhorn syndrome and craniosynostosis. A boy whose body may be small, but whose emotions, dreams, and depth of feeling stretch farther than words can reach. And for Isaac, few things brought as much joy, excitement, and light as watching Diogo Jota play football. To many, Jota was just a Liverpool forward, quick on the ball, sharp in front of goal, beloved by the fans. But to Isaac? He was everything. Jota wasn't just a footballer. He was strength. He was hope. He was a symbol of happiness in a world where Isaac faces constant medical battles, appointments, and limitations. He was the player who once knelt down, smiled warmly, and shared a high five that felt like a gift from a giant to a little warrior. That moment, captured in a photo so pure and powerful, now feels painfully sacred. News of Diogo Jota's sudden death in a car crash swept through the football world like a cold wind. Shock. Disbelief. Grief. But in the Kearney household, the pain didn't come as breaking news on a screen, it came as a tearful moment that shattered a child's heart. Melissa, Isaac's devoted mother, shared the painful reality of that afternoon. Isaac knows about the tragic news and we've had a very emotional afternoon in our house. Broken heart. We've all cried together. Pensive face. Isaac asked us to turn off the TV, which is exactly what we've done, and had lots of cuddles. Crying face. There were no words that could make it better. Just silence. Tears. And arms wrapped tightly around a boy who couldn't understand why someone so full of life was now gone. Children see the world differently. They don't need long explanations or philosophical answers. They just feel. They know when something is wrong. They sense when someone they love is missing. And if Isaac could speak the fullness of his heart out loud, it might sound something like this. I watched him run, and I felt strong. I saw him smile, and I smiled too. Now he's gone, and I don't understand. He just got married. He was happy. Why did he have to go? There is no guidebook for helping a child grieve a hero. No script that prepares you for the sight of your son clutching a football he once held in Jota's presence, now holding it like it's the only piece of him left. This isn't just a story about sports. This isn't about stats, trophies, or headlines. This is about impact. This is about how, for just a few moments, Diogo Jota stepped off the pitch and into a little boy's life. Not his syndrome, not his diagnosis, but him. And now, that light feels extinguished. But it isn't. Because memory is a flame that burns even through grief. In that unforgettable photo, Isaac holding a red and white football, arm raised mid-high five, and Jota crouched down, eyes locked with Isaac's, we see something that transcends time. We see connection. We see innocence. We see a love that didn't need words. And now, we see farewell. That image will live on. Framed not just on walls, but in hearts. It's not just a snapshot. It's a sacred moment between a child and his hero. The day the news came, the house didn't erupt in confusion, it went quiet. The TV went dark. The laughter paused. And instead of football chants or match replays, there were sobs. Hugs. And long, still silences where the only sound was love. That kind of grief isn't loud. It's gentle. Lingering. Raw. And for Isaac, the only thing that made sense in that moment was to just turn off the world and hold close the ones he loves. A boy who has battled so much loss already, of comfort, of normalcy, of ease, just experienced a new kind, the loss of a piece of his childhood joy. This tribute isn't just a goodbye from a fan. It's a goodbye from a little boy who felt big love. It's a video that carries the weight of innocence crushed by grief. It's the story of what happens when kindness becomes legacy. A tribute through the eyes of Isaac, raw, innocent, unforgettable. A reminder that even the quietest hearts carry the deepest love. A farewell to a footballer, a friend, a hero in red. Jota didn't just play football. He played a role in a little boy's life story. And that story, because of love, will never truly end. Join Isaac's journey. Subscribe to follow Isaac's journey, one of resilience, wonder, and an unshakable heart that keeps loving, even in loss. Like, comment, and share this tribute, not just to mourn Diogo Jota, but to honor him through the life of a little boy he once made smile. Because some players are remembered for goals. Others, like Jota, are remembered for the hearts they touched. Rest in peace, Diogo. You'll never walk alone. Not while Isaac remembers you.